destruction of the Mumbai Disruptors bowling. I must say that the Haryanvi Hunters have disrupted Mumbai's systems.
They're hunting in the pack. Look at Kutkut, how happy he is. The last delivery, if you could see the release, he tried to do a little bit of off-cutter, trying to do the variation. Well, but this is ECL. He's missing the line. Ribu is saying, take it easy. You don't need to be stressed. Don't be defensive. Play on your positives. Try to do everything possible. Just trust your guts. Once again, is he scared, Nishad?
The idea is right. The execution, not quite, because he's just trying to bowl outside the off stump with a fuller length, but he's just got the line wrong. But if you miss by an inch, this man will try to hit it a mile. This time he doesn't connect.
Well, finally some breather for Ansh after getting hit for 4, 4, 6, 6 and a wide.
A breather for us as well in the commentary box.
Much needed. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. Tries to hit it, couldn't connect. A good comeback, I would say. Another dot. A golden dust.
Vishal has batted absolutely brilliantly, and this partnership has scored 82 of only 21 balls, Prasad. Only 21 balls.
With a strike rate of almost 200 plus. That's amazing. Last delivery of the over. Vishal at 62. Hits it. Goes for wave. Prasad Bharti 6. And that's the end of the over. 68 for Vishal, 172 for 2.
काम है सिंपल. लिंक जा रहा है नीचे, जल्दी जल्दी जाओ, उस पर जाकर रजिस्टर करो. 900 के फॉलोअर सिर्फ क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए जुनून, और मेरे साथ आप खेल सकते हो क्रिकेट ECL प्रो कमिंग सून.
Just, do you have an Instagram?
Hunters on their run chase are well on target. Anuj, 46 off 10, has been dynamite. Vishal, 68 off 17. Oh, he's been exceptional. And Ravin,
Yes,
does
sir.
not look good for the Disruptors.
Let me tell you something. Disruptors won the last season. These guys have a habit of coming back from a place that looks impossible to do so. It's going to be a fantastic matchup for sure. And we've got Brad Hodge in the commentary box. My man, who's given us moments to remember, moments to cry about, playing for Australia, is here in the comm box of ECL, and he's witnessing some crazy action. It is sailing and sailing for a big six. My goodness, he's middling everything. This guy is killing it. Wave sixer by Prasar Bharati.
Well, this is just awesome batting. And now it's 50 off 29 deliveries. And they're picking the bones out of this score. Quicker than a lion having a feast on a bit of meat.
Anuj, he's known to do things with his bat that others can only dream of. 52 in 11 deliveries. Brad, what do you have to say about that?
It's up in the air, easy catch, and a nudge. Gets his 50, then the next ball he tries to do one better than the one before, but gets a top edge and on his bike, but he's done the damage. 52 off 12. It's been a wonderful innings, scoring all over the wicket, plenty of power, and that's what happens when you've got plenty of fitness behind you as well and plenty of muscle.
Keep your head high, lad. You've done phenomenal stuff. 52, 133 for 3, and Haryanvi Hunters are in action.
तेरी सारी तैयारी हो गई तो इतना चिल कैसे है?
ऐसे भाई, ये देखो
भाई ये विजन 11 ही क्यों?
क्योंकि भाई ये है इंडिया का फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग फैंटेसी प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पे एंट्री फीस सबसे कम है।
अच्छा तो ये है तेरी मैच से पहले मैच की तैयारी।
समझदार है भाई, तो समझ गया। सो गाइस, डाउनलोड करो विजन 11 एंड मेक योर टीम नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Here we go. Here we go. Rohit Lamba. This man is known to hit the big ones. He is the finisher of the squad, and he's here at the time when he's needed. 50 needed from 28 deliveries.
He came off the short run earlier today when he was bowling. In his second over, he came off the long run and also started to do a little bit of damage and looked a little quicker, and also hit that Yorker length quite well. What can he do with the bat? And again, another hunter with plenty of muscle, plenty of power. And with all that muscle and power, the Mumbai Disruptors have got plenty to think about. 133 for 3. That's a good scorecard, chasing 182.
Let's have a look at the wicket that just fell. Anuj was hitting everything from the chunk of the bat, and this one escaped, and he's got to depart disappointed after a phenomenal performance. Here we go. Rohit doing Rohit Singhs. There's this young lad called Rohit Sharma who does phenomenal things for India. We've got this man here, Rohit Lamba, and he's at it.
No fielder on the deep there, just gets over that short man out square leg. And Rohit, beautiful start. Doesn't have to be a 6 all the time. A 4 can do the job as well, especially when you're in a commanding position.
Who do you fancy from here, Brad? Talking about the teams.
Well, bowling like that down the leg side. Haryanvi are definitely the favourites right now. And Elvish has got the system right.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Mumbai Disruptors were in commanding position in the first half of this matchup, but Haryanvi Hunters are picking up their pace. It's 42 required in 26 deliveries. What Arham will do from here? What does he have up his sleeves?
Don't know, there's plenty going through the mind as he's unsure what he's going to bowl. Just pulling up before he gets to that bowling crease. He's desperate for answers.
He's got that. He's got that, and that's flying into the stands. What a shot this is.
Just can't get the right line or length. Lack of consistency here. And the Hunters don't look as though they're going to get hunted too early in this tournament at the moment. The driving force, and after a second win tonight, if they get there, they'll be on top in a commanding position as well on the ladder.
Oh, what a shot. And that is going to be disappointing. The captain himself letting that ball go for a boundary. Munawar, he's got a smile on his face, but I'm sure how competitive he is, he's not going to be happy with himself.
And that's the end of the sixth over. 151 for 3, the Hunters.
हाँ भाई, तुम मेरे आगे बोल भी सकते हो और खेल भी सकते हो। ये सुन के सिस्टम तो नहीं हैंग हो गया तुम्हारा? हाँ जी, तो सारे जने भाई कान खोल के मेरी बात सुन लो। चाहे छोरा हरियाणा का हो, चाहे दिल्ली का लड़का हो, चाहे मुंबई का भाई हो, सबको मिलेगा मौका अपना जलवा दिखाने का। ना 100 के फॉलोअर्स की जरूरत, ना कोई एज लिमिट, ना कोई फालतू फंड की दिक्कत। क्रिकेट का जुनून जिसकी है जरूरत। तो भाई ईसीएल का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ईसीएल प्रो में।
Well, the captain is not happy with himself with this performance out in the deep. If he keeps this up, the junta won't be happy either.
Brad's got the context. Brad's got the pulse of the audiences who are enjoying this ECL edition too. And they are in a deep conversation right now. They need to be. It's just 32 required of 24 deliveries. Mind you, in the last 30-odd deliveries, they've scored 100 runs. So you need to get some big wickets here. You need to get rid of Vishal in order to get back into the game.
Well, it is the power play as well, so they've only got limited fielders that they can have out in the deep. The batting team has called for it. You can bowl that, you can call that power play over whenever you want up until the 7th over, after the first original 2 power play overs up front. So it's Anch who's going to have to bowl in the power play over.
Pressure, pressure mounting up on the bowling side. You can see that in the run-up.
Tell you what, for Anch, it's probably not the bowling that's the biggest pressure for him. It's keeping that hairstyle. How much product would you need to keep that hair just sitting so pretty like that?
Here we go. Elvish on the screen having a good time. He's just messing around. Right, talking about the hair product, Brad, in the jersey reveal of this Season 2 ECL, I asked him the same question. Buddy, forget everything else. Tell me about the hair product that you're using in your head. He said you just don't have to take a shower for 3 months and you're good.
I was wondering what I could smell around the hotel.
And there we go. Elvish Yadav, munawarfaruqui. Whoa, there it is. Vishal, the danger man, needs to go. The hair product did the magic.
Well, it's just not having the cream in the hair, it's having the cream with the delivery. Whitish delivery, making the batsman reach for it. And again, trying to tug it on the leg side rather than go over that cover region. And then we see another batsman doing that and paying the price. And that's a big wicket for the Mumbai Disruptors as Vishal is out for 68, and it's a well-made 68 as well.
Little age.
Do you fancy a comeback from Mumbai here? No. Here comes another fancy hairstyle. This is Moksh. And he's known to hit them out of the park. Can Ansh do this again? Talk about killing it! My man is on song. He is delivering for his team when it matters the most, and the celebrations are underway.
Call for the power play. And then all of a sudden you lose 2 wickets in a row, and Arch is on a hat-trick. Foolish delivery. First ball he's facing and trying to hit the fur off the tennis ball. Not quite getting it, and he's out for a golden duck. And Hunts is 151 for 5.
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में, या फिर बॉलिंग करने का शौक है, स्पिन करेगा फर्स्ट ओवर का। अरे बोल भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई, बोल ना। आप सपने में नहीं, हकीकत में खेल सकते हो मेरे साथ। अब तक आपने देखा है ईसीएल, जहां पर सिर्फ एंटरटेनर्स खेलते थे क्रिकेट।
Hat-trick ball.
हाँ भाई, बैटिंग करने का शौक है, ओपनिंग करेगा मेरी टीम में।
A number of hat-trick balls where the bowler has just been a little overconfident and bowled that wide delivery.
Ankit already had a hat-trick earlier today. Will he be able to do it? No, sir. Scratch that off because Lalit is in the building. The monster 6, and Elvish Yadav, the captain of Haryanvi Hunters, is celebrating.
Well, it's a hat-trick ball again because of the wide before, but just that half volley needs to be dispatched, and dispatched well by Lalit.
Haryanvi Hunters are not taking any pressure on. They've got plenty of batters waiting in the dugout. And the 25-run mark in the 21 deliveries is going to play havoc on the head of the bowling department here for Bangalore Bashers. Apologies, Mumbai Disruptors.
Just looking at that sweatband with that long hair too, the way he's got the hair pulled up, it has to be uncomfortable. It's tugging on your hair.
It's either Ansh or Adam Zampa, who are always doing something with their hairstyle, don't they?
Well, Adam Zampa one day has got hair and the next day he hasn't. His hairstyle changes quicker than his undies.
There we go. We've got an Aussie in the com box. Now you know.
Well, if Anch isn't washing his hair, having a shower for a couple of months, I hope he's changing his jocks at the same time.
All right, this is going to go and fly away for a big sixer. My, they are at it. And another big one. Wave sixer by Prasar Bharti.
Another half volley. Anch has had a great start, 2 wickets early on the over, but then a number of half volleys out the back end, and he's just starting to be punished. Just not getting those lengths right. And Lalit, what a start. 12 off 3 deliveries.
18 required of 19 here. And this man is not going to wait around and let us wait as well. This is going to be either a 6 or a wicket. There's nothing in between. We live on extremes, we die on extremes, and he's not happy about something. Is he talking about the ball hitting the top lights?
Well, he's thought that the ball's hit the lights, but I think his eyes have just lost the ball in the lights. And has it? No, hasn't hit the lights, and that's a very good catch on the boundary. And Anch gets 3 wickets in the over. Is it good enough to turn the fortunes of Mumbai tonight as Lalit goes for 12 and the Hunters are 165 for 6.
तो भाई ईसीएल का सिस्टम तो सेट है, तुम्हारा भी सिस्टम सेट कर देता हूँ। लिंक ओपन करो, वहां पे जाके सिस्टम हैंग होने तक अपना रजिस्टर करो। दोनों भाई मिलके तबाही मचा देंगे इस बारी ईसीएल प्रो में।
If you're just joining in, we've got electricity in this Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium. Brad, what about the scenes?
Well, Elvish, he didn't have the system the other night. He got a golden duck. I think it was the first ball of the game, or the first ball of the innings. First ball of the innings, because it was the first ball of the game because they batted first, put 232 on the board. So he's put himself down the order today. And now he finds himself in a tough position. And look at Anch. He's a little bit worried about his fielders. Not confident with his fielders. Just waiting for that catch to go in the hands and getting 3 crucial wickets. But now it's Karan coming into the attack for the first time tonight, bowling to Rowett. And Rowett's ready to take on the boundaries yet again.
Oh, that's a loose delivery. You do not bowl in that area. And look at that for a fielding effort. It's everything that can go wrong for Mumbai is going wrong for them right now.
Oh, very lucky to get away with that, Rowett. Good effort by the fielder. Just running the wrong way too. He would have run a little bit harder, knowing that there's a little bit of gap there in the stadium where he could have run through and protected himself, but he's running to a brick wall, so he had to pull out of it.
But he's not pulling out. He's not pulling out any of his punches. Rohit is decimating this bowling attack of Mumbai Disruptors and is taking on Karan with a big heave. That's a sixer.
Well, Anch just got them back into the game with 3 quick wickets, but all of a sudden, Karan into the attack, and Rowett, well, he's licking his lips and licking a few other things as well at the moment.
Whoa, what was that? Is the umpire going to call this one a no? Or yes, sir. You bet he will. And that means it's a free hit. It's a free for all for Haryanvi Hunters.
Get 60% off on your favorite Domino's pizza. Download the Domino's app now.
यहाँ तो गड़बड़, but अभी शॉट के साथ नो गड़बड़, नहीं तो 150% refund. Download the Abhi Bus app now.
There we go. This reminds me of MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli moment, where MS will not take a run. 182 for 6 after 8 overs.
लेग डे अच्छा है, हारने के बाद ग्राउंड से भागने के लिए इजी रहेगा।
अच्छा भाई, अपनी यूनिफॉर्म के साथ ना मास्क भी ऐड कर लेना, क्योंकि हारने के बाद मुंह छुपाने में काम आएगा।
इनके ओपिनियन सुनने से आपका कोई फायदा नहीं। आप अपने ओपिनियन थाना ऐप पर ट्रेड करिए, जो है 100% कमीशन फ्री।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या वित्तीय जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
munawarfaruqui. Wow, this is a lot of fun. The captain of Mumbai Disruptors, Munawar, and Elvish Yadav, the captain of Haryanvi Hunters, are going to finish things off.
Well, Elvish, he won the big boss. Can he win 2 golds as well? 2 golden ducks. Munawar Junta up against the system of Elvish.
Here we go. Talk about getting... What is going on, Brad? This looks like we'll have to have a lot of people involved.
When you got an opportunity of getting someone out for a duck and a second duck in the tournament, you've got to take it. You can't do this. You can't let your captain down like that. That is a boo-boo, Rabu.
Interesting fact, Ribu was in Haryanvi Hunters under Elvish in the last season. They've let Elvish finish things off in style, and the whole squad is running to his captain. They're enjoying it this moment, basking in the glory of 2 in 2.
This It's a little bit of banter between the two teams. The captain's not happy with his keeper. He's just giving him a bit of a word that you're not playing the next game and you probably won't play for the rest of the tournament. Dropping that catch, giving me an easy wicket of the opposing captain. Never see that in any form of the game. Rabu, I think if they've got a trade period in this tournament, Rabu is out of the Mumbai team and might be back over to the Hunters.
If I know anything about ECL, he might be opening for Mumbai Disruptors in the next inning. It's all about entertainment. It's all about cricket, and they knew that the match is just over. It's the formality that remains. Even if they get Elvish out, they'll have another batter coming in. You can't defend 1 run in 10 odd deliveries in a tennis ball T10 format. But look at the scenes here. They've let Elvish finish things off, and they are celebrating their second win in this season too. Good camaraderie this. All smiles. And that's Anil in the middle congratulating Elvish. He's the founder of ECL. And there we go. That was the summary of the show.
Well, it was a Chowdhury show. Vishal and Anuj, 68 and 52, were sensational in this run chase. Made it easy for the Hunters to get the target. They finished up with 188 for 6. The bowlers got a lot of punishment. Anch got 3 wickets in an over. It gave the Mumbai team a little bit of hope. But then Karan got belted the next over and they couldn't stop the onslaught. We'll go down to Shivali.
भाई ये बैट ले जाओ ना।
ऑलराइट, तो मेरे साथ रोहित लांबा हैं। रोहित, देखो पिछले साल के तो आप मोस्ट वैल्यूएबल प्लेयर थे। इस साल भी आपकी टीम जीत रही है। पहला मैच जीती, दूसरा मैच भी जीती, 1 साइडेड रहा मैच एक तरीके से। तो बताएं आप अपनी इनिंग्स के बारे में।
हमारा यही रहता है कि हम ना बहुत बैटिंग स्ट्रॉन्ग साइड है, तो हम थोड़ा सा चेज़ करना ज़्यादा पसंद करते हैं। तो हमारा ये रहता है कि टॉस जीत के हम बॉलिंग करें, क्योंकि हमारे 8वें नंबर तक बहुत अच्छे बैट्समैन हैं। तो मैं भी थोड़ा सा अभी फिट नहीं हूँ, मेरे पैर में चोट लग गई थी, इसी वजह से मैं बॉल भी नहीं डाल पा रहा हूँ।
फिट होने के बावजूद भी मैंने वो कैच देखा, मैं वहीं पर बैठी थी, आप पकड़ने लगे थे उस कैच को। तो फिटनेस तो कमाल ही है आपका।
बट स्टिल आई गॉट एन इंजरी।
आई विश यू यू नो दैट आप जितनी जल्दी हो सके ठीक हो।
वो बड़े बड़े गेम्स के लिए मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि जल्दी से रिकवर हो जाऊँ।
राइट। लास्ट का जो ओवर था वो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया था। मैं देख रही थी कि आप नहीं मारें ताकि एल्विश आकर शॉट कंप्लीट करें। कल एल्विश गोल्डन डक पे आउट हुए थे, लेकिन आज